I'm a long-standing member here, 47 years, and I haven't lived in this area. You know, you're talking about the cemetery must be close to Rookwood. Now, I come down from the hills 3 times a week, play golf here for 47 years. Now, I'm getting to a point where I've only got a few years left to play golf. Now, you want me to find a different golf course somewhere else for $10,000 a year, and if I could travel 20 kilometres to get here, I'm sure the people burying their dead somewhere else can travel 20 kilometres at any time to visit their cemetery loved ones who are buried somewhere. There are a lot of senior players here. We have a lot of members here. Now you take the course away, every person who's a member here has to find another golf course to play on. And do you know how many there are around here? How many are taking members? You possibly don't. There aren't very many, and there's very few vacant spaces for anyone to play golf in this area. We don't need walking trails. We don't need barbecue areas. We don't need lakes. We don't need you to cut down all the trees. Surely those people who are going to be buried in the future can be like me and travel 20 kilometres to their burial space, however number of times they go, without it having to be next to Rookwood. One of the countries in Europe have decided and they've passed legislation that says any cemetery spot that's been there over 50 years is going to be reclaimed and reused. Now, I know for a fact that over at Rookwood, there's lots of areas that have been there, 150, 200 years, and even now, that area isn't even looked after. It's bush and rubbish, so there are lots of spaces that could be redone.
So is your question, can they reuse all the space?
Well, if the country overseas can pass legislation to do it, and you seem that in Victoria can take farmers' land by legislation, maybe the Labor Party needs to put legislation to change the use of those cemeteries.
100%.
I really do hear what you're saying, and thank you. And that was something I know was asked previously, and it is unfortunate or fortunate, depending under the law, that they were in perpetuity.
Change the
They
law.
can't be reused.
Change the law.
Legislation will have to be changed. Yeah, so it is a legislation, yeah. And they would have to change that legislation. So I hear what you're saying.